Have you ever wondered if the person behind the Subway counter is just winging it when they make your sub, or if they actually have a plan? For most Subway employees, we have a couple simple steps to follow every time we make any kind of sub. Steps go as washing your hands, cutting your bread, putting on your meats, cheeses, veggies, and sauces. So of course the first step is going to be to wash your hands. Then we always go over, grab our gloves, so that everything is very sanitary. Every sub gets a sheet of deli paper set down first, and then the guest would pick out what kind of bread they'd like. Today, I'm going to use 9-grain wheat bread. For a 6-inch, you cut a full piece of bread down the middle at a 45-degree angle, and then cut it in half. The next step would be to decide what kind of sub they'd like. Today, I'm going to make a Subway Club. That consists of 2 pieces of turkey, 1 portion of roast beef, and 1 slice of ham. If this was a foot long, all of these portions would be doubled. The next step is to decide what kind of cheese you would like. I'm going to go with provolone. It's our low-fat cheese. It always helps to be a little bit healthy. 2 slices for a 6-inch, 4 slices for a foot long. The next step would be to ask your guest if they would like the sub toasted or not. I'm not really wanting this toasted today, so I'm going to move on down the line and start with my veggies. It's very important with the veggies to get a little bit across the whole sub so that you can get a bite of everything every time you start eating. So we'll set a nice layer of lettuce down. Some spinach on top for the iron. Handful of onions. And then I'm going to go with some pickles. I spread all the veggies end to end from the sub so that, again, every time you take a bite, you have a little bit of everything in there. The next step would be ask if the guest would like any sauces. I'm going to go with a little bit of oil, and a small amount of Chipotle Southwest. Same rule goes for the sauces as it does for the veggies. Try to get it end to end so that there's a little bit of sauce in each bite. While you may think the sub is finished, you always want to ask your guest, how does that look? Can I get you anything else? Maybe offer salt, pepper, and oregano, or even Parmesan. A lot of customers forget about that, but I don't want any of that on my sub. The next step would be close the sub, nice like that, where nothing falls out. Wrap the deli paper around it, and then bring it towards the end of the line. Wrap it up nice and tight so everything stays together. And then you have a finished sub. Afterwards, you would ring in your customer, ask them if they would like any chips, drinks, or cookies, and tell them to have a nice day. So, pretty much everything at Subway is in the customer's hands. If the person behind the counter knows what they're doing even just a little bit, you're probably going to get the sub that you want.